Ron, hello. Let's talk about what everybody is talking about these days. SpaceX, is it an opportunity or an overpriced rocket? There's a lot of buzz around SpaceX and other AI companies right now, but history tells us that hype does not always equal strong investor outcomes. So how should we weigh the opportunity versus hype right now?
Oh, Erin, thank you. That's probably the investment question of 2026. Yeah. And when weighing this decision, I think that investors need to look at three things. Number one, is this a great business? Number two, is it a great opportunity? But number three, what about the valuation? Are we buying into this company at the proper valuation? Now, Warren Buffett has famously said that he would rather buy a good company for a fair price instead of buying a fair company at a good price.
Right.
But at the same time, a good business or a good company is no longer a good investment if we're significantly overpaying for it.
Right. And on that note, historically, nearly 60% of IPOs since 1980 have returned zero or negative returns over 3 years. That's according to University of Florida professor Jay Ritter. How should that shape the way investors approach high-profile IPOs? Because we're still expecting several coming down the pipe.
Yeah. And I got so many questions about whether we should buy SpaceX for our clients. So many clients reached out to me and I kept away from it. And I explained the reason why. Number one, we need to look at the long-term goals of your retirement portfolio. And if we buy into this IPO while it's overhyped, while it's overpriced, is that really going to help us accomplish our goals? If we don't buy into the IPO and if it ends up taking off and we miss out on a little bit of that gain, like, is it really going to keep us from reaching our goals? Probably not. But if we end up buying in at a high valuation and then the price crashes after that, are you going to be upset that you lose money?
Yes.
And the answer is probably yes. So you really got to weigh that risk reward scenario. For that reason, we kept our clients out of the SpaceX IPO. And over the last few weeks, I've had many people reach out to me thanking me for that decision.
So again, just to throw some more numbers at everybody, SpaceX was targeting a $1.75 trillion valuation, but Morningstar put fair value closer to $780 billion. How important is valuation discipline when choosing how to invest?
Oh, it's extremely important because, again, you don't want to buy a good company if you're significantly overpaying for it. Morningstar has a SpaceX stock at a $62 per share fair value estimate. It IPO'd at $135. It began trading at $150 and immediately shot up to $200 per share. This morning in late July, it's trading at $120 per share. So imagine if you would have bought into the SpaceX IPO at $180 or $200 a share near the top and have lost 40% of that over the last few weeks.
For investors, though, who don't want to miss out but are wary of the risks, what's a more disciplined approach to evaluating whether and when to invest in a company like SpaceX?
And I'm not saying that SpaceX is not a good business. It's a great business, but just not at this price, in my opinion. So what you really want to do is you want to watch earnings over time, revenue growth, profitability, and look to see where is the stock trading versus that fair value estimate. And at the same time, one stock, and whether you buy it at a good price or whether you buy it too high, one stock should not determine your retirement success or the success of your portfolio. It should be one tiny piece of an overall diversified financial plan.
Right. Now, it's fun to talk this through because clearly I think a lot of us as humans make emotional decisions with our money and we're not necessarily looking at the data. So if somebody wants to talk about, whether or not to invest in a company like SpaceX or any of these other AI companies, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, they can reach out to us at our website, www.snellerfinancial.com, and they can actually use our Calendly tool right on the website to book a complimentary consultation, or they could reach out to us at 248-499-9676. We actually have clients in 40 states, so we're set up to work virtually so we can meet with you over Zoom. But at the same time, if you're in the Metro Detroit area, we'd love to see you in the office. So give us a call, book your appointment, and come on in.
Great. Ron, thank you.
Thanks, Erin.